Why, hello, you amazing, beautiful people! Welcome back to another JoJo's Bizarre Adventure reaction video. So, we are in America now. We are in America. And of course, when in America, it makes sense that JoJo would have a Tommy gun. Is JoJo going to use Hammond? Yeah. But also some guns, you know, when in Rome. Or in this case, America. Anyway, the last episode was actually pretty freaking awesome. I'm surprised of how good it was. Considering everything kind of changed, it felt very, very good. And it's made me very hopeful for the future of part 2. So, how about I keep this intro nice and short, and we just jump straight into this. Press that like button, press that subscribe button. Don't forget the unblurred reactions are uploaded early to Patreon, and if you want access to them, it just costs $1 a month. Link in the description, and let's jump into my first time ever reaction to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Part 2, Episode 2. I honestly love how Joseph is completely different from Jonathan. They're like parallel opposites. Both. It looks like a scene from the damn Godfather. Never mind. Wouldn't that imply that they just bounced off of him? Oh shit, man. Honestly, this is actually really good. I love that it's like, the way JoJo's dressed is like Marty McFly if he was in the era of Godfather. That's kind of what it all feels like, you know? What was I going to say? Also, yeah, I love that they're parallel opposites. They both have a good heart, Jonathan and Joseph, but Joseph is just insane. Smokey, run, Smokey. Get out now or I'll French kiss you. Fair enough, bro. So if they don't leave, it's because they want to be kissed. Makes sense. I'm gonna be real, by the way. That's one handsome man. Okay, that is one handsome man. But then again, I feel like saying that is one handsome man is the way to sum up all of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. He's striking a pretty good pose here. I like it. Well, that was gross. Nice. That part, a little bit less gross. The part before, very gross. Interesting. So he's basically saying Dio was fucking with how far he could push his boundaries while taking on his adversary, whereas in this guy is just tunnel visioned on taking out Joseph, and then once that's done and he's got no adversaries, then he'll fuck around with seeing how far he can push the boundaries. Okay, kind of makes sense. And I'll start with the technique that Dio used to kill Jonathan. Man. Meanwhile, bro using America. Stingy eyes. I do have to throw it out there. If someone said to me, now your next word is going to be blah, 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 I'd be like, no, it isn't. I love how in this JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, they actually just fucking say it.
Straizo! お前チベットのど田舎なんぞに引っ込んでねえで、もう少し都会で揉まれた方が良かったな。ほんのちょい注意深けりゃゲームに勝てたのによ。よーく見ろよ。この時計の文字盤をよ。聞いていたぜ。俺のじいさんは目から飛び出す得体の知れねえ能力に死んだってな。鏡か。気づくのが遅いんだよ。そして波紋ってのは太陽の光と同じでお前苦手なんだってな。くらえぶっかわすかな。
Joseph! Already, by the way, I want to point out just how absolutely amazing these fights are. Like, even comparatively to part 1, this fight alone seems to have way more in it, you know? Even though there's talking, they're actually punching each other.
奇妙な波紋エネルギーは吸血鬼の顔を溶かすそうだから確かめてみっか
な。Oh, bro used the Neo. It's very effective.
溶けてね。こいつまるでなんともねえじゃねえか。マーシャンの情報の誤りか。いや、やはりお前の素質。放っとけば将来。
I love the way he's standing. I think it makes sense.
このマフラーは東南アジアに生息する昆虫サティポロジャビートルのほんのちょっぴりの蝶の筋を3万匹分乾かし編んで作ったもの。この材質は人体よりも波紋の伝導率がはるかに高く散らしてしまう。つまり雷のアースと同じなのだ。私は4000年の歴史を持つ波紋法の後継者ストレイツ。短所も長所も知り尽くしている。知り尽くした上での戦いよ。ディオとは違う。ああ、そいつはすげえな。だがよ、この俺が波紋とかいうチャチな能力だけに頼ると思っているのか。
It's interesting that Dio and JoJo are just like, well, Jonathan Joestar, like they're just literally removed from this damn story now. Like they've been completely taken out of it. It's not uncommon for series to do that, but yeah, I can't believe that's actually what's happened now. And yeah, I'm actually fine with it. Like, you know, like it's cool when anime does that and TV shows do that, where they have a completely different direction and it works. And I definitely feel like it is working fine. You wouldn't think taking out the two main characters would mean that the show could survive, but it kind of is, you know? There was another one I watched. There was either another movie or another TV show I watched recently. And that was it, Scream. Scream did the same thing, didn't they? With episode, with number 6 or whatever.
Boom,
bitch.
だから都会に揉まれろって言ったのによ。よく見ろ、今振り払った手榴弾を。こいつら。
Did he win? Bro, cooked him. Actually cooked him. Which actually kind of reminds me, I've been quite hungry this morning and I really fancy a bacon sandwich. I'm gonna write down bacon sandwich as a reminder. Luke, eat yourself a bacon sandwich. There you go. Done. Done. Obviously be veggie bacon. Too late. I won't do anything bad again. Reminds me of that scene in Evolution. What's happened? What are we looking at here? He's actually the fucking Terminator. He's doing a much grosser version of what happens at the end of Terminator 2. And he's naked. Do you think his donga reattached? I feel like the people have a right to know.
こんな化け物をやっつける策がさらにあるのか、ジョジョ。
ああ、あるぜ。
で、あるのか。
ああ、 たった一つだけ残った策があるぜ。
Man, Joseph is badass. Also, your sleeves are rolled up.
それは一体。
とっておきのやつがな、あの足を見ろ。やつは足が細切れになりすぎてまだ完全に回復しきれてねえ。そこが付け目だ。
それでたった一つの策とは。
こっちも足を使うんだ。
足をどうやって。
逃げるんだよー、サーキー。どけ野獣ども。
なんだあの男。
持ってこいストレイツを。
Did bro really just say, you see his legs? His legs are fucked. You see my legs? My legs are great. And what are you going to do about that? That means I can run, and he can't chase me. Fuck you, bro! I'm out of here. Bro really pulled the, see you later bitch card, huh? Nice, nice. It's a good move. It's usually 100% effective. Just fucking runs off. He's like, hey, adios. Well, I got a funny feeling she's dead. I don't know. Did you hear a really loud noise behind you? I kind of love that season 1 or part 1 was done in the UK and now part 2 is done in America. I wonder if we're going to travel the world with these parts.
音だって。ああ、川の音か。
Especially the fact it's done in New York.
違う、上だ。
追ってきた。逃げろ。
この女は人質。お前が逃げればこの女を殺す。だがここまで登ってくれば女は離す。何考えてんだおめえ。俺はそんな女知らねえぜ。このタカ。
逃げよう、ジョジョ。
私はお前を試す。
Kind of love it. Joseph's like, I don't even know that woman. And even Smokey's like, fuck her, let's run, man. Let's get out of it.
この女を見捨てて逃走すればその程度の男と思い、私も肉体の疲労があるゆえ、もう貴様を追わん。スピードワゴンの復讐に来る男ではない。だがこの女のため登ってくるとあれば、それは貴様の性格を証明するということ。
Did he just say, if you leave, then you can just leave and I won't even come after you? Well, then why doesn't he do that? I mean, I'm just saying, no, we don't know this. I'm joking. We should definitely save the girl. Definitely save the girl. I'm definitely joking. I'm joking.
今直ちに全力を尽くし、貴様を始末せねばならん。5秒後にこの女を殺す。逃げるか登ってくるか決めろ。
And we'll be back with a short ad break. Do your balls itch? Use ball itch away cream.
愛を誓い合った恋人ならともかくよ。この俺がそんなブスのために戦えるか、バカ。
What's wrong with her?
このまま顎ごと口を引き裂く。そのまま一気に引き下ろし、喉の肉と胸の肉をえぐり取る。チベットの破門法の後継者ともあろうお方が、そんな女の子にむごいことするのかい。
Well, ouch. Smokey, you literally just told... You said run, Smokey! What do you mean? She would have died! Ripping out a tooth is a lot better than dying.
本当に引っこ抜きやがった。ストレイト容赦せん。てめえ。
You mean the evil guy is evil? I'm shocked. I gotta say, JoJo's being really insensitive. That girl just lost a tooth and he's flashing his pearly whites to the girl, going like, look, I got all of mine. He's a bit of a dick. Damn, man. The OST is badass. Kind of liking it. No, 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 no. What is that? What is this? That is amazing. He had all the time in the world to explain. Friendly fire will not be tolerated. Fire breathing first of all. Apologize to Speedwagon in hell. Joseph is a fucking Chad, man. Like, he actually is. You'll sleep well tonight, Granny. Like, apologize to Speedwagon in hell. Joseph is an absolute Chad. Everything he says is like a freaking Arnie quote. Like, man, I love him.
I don't believe it. その時は左手でぶん殴る用意はできている。一つだけ聞きたい。なぜわざわざスピードワゴンの遺体を川へ捨てた？どうもすっきりしねえぜ。ジョセフ、やはりお前はジョナサンの血統を受け継ぐ男。表面上の態度はまるで違うが、やはり謎や冒険に首を突っ込む性格、そしてその性分ゆえにもはや。
I love that they're opposites, by the way. I really do. I feel like it really makes Joseph sort of stand out on his own. If he was exactly the same as Jonathan and like this like hero, it wouldn't work. I love that he's opposite. The Pillar Man. Oh yeah, the Pillar. Okay. Well, that looks bad. Well, it's game over. For someone who's evil, he doesn't really feel 100% evil. I mean, even Dio, who was Captain Evil, had moments where he just showed nothing but respect to Jonathan. So it is kind of interesting, you know, how not every character is so black and white in this anime.
Straizo, mate!
And that's it. Straizo's gone.
JoJo.
Makes sense. If you're in New York, you have to do the King Kong punch. Makes sense.
1938年、それはまさに第二次世界大戦が勃発しようと。
Well, that's wrong. The Second World War didn't start till 1939. So I don't know what the fuck's going on here.
その貪欲なる手段、彼らが戦争に用いたのは当時最先端の科学
Are we getting Nazis in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
錬金術超能力オカルトいわばこの世の英知をあまねく封印し全世界に宣戦布告しようとしていた
If we get a World War II JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, this is gonna be awesome.
ストレートの行動はすでにここメキシコの彼らの情報網に引っかかっていた申し訳ございませんシュトロハイム少佐手元が狂ってしまいました
Oh, that looks bad.
なめろお前が切ったのだろお前の舌で舐めて傷を癒せはい痛くするなよ優しくだゆっくりゆっくり痛みが引いてきたかなほら切れる失礼しますストロハイム少佐リオダダ川で重傷で発見された老人の意識が回復しました
The old man found on the bank. Is that who I fucking think it is?
遺跡の場所を聞き出せます
With the scar on his face.
大丈夫
Ain't no way my boy Speedwagon is alive, man. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Please. That'd be really cool. Are we gonna get Nazis in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure before GTA 6? This is gonna be amazing.
大部かよ名前なんての家まで送っていくぜ
The idea of Joseph going around taking out the Nazis sounds hilarious and just like brilliant. Like, just saying, we're gonna get JoJo Indiana Jones. It's gonna be awesome.
あんたよくもさっき私のことブスだって言ってくれたわね
Damn, I kinda like her.
この償いのパンチよこのタコ
なんだって
She's kinda cool.
言ってたブスのために命張れるかとかなんとか
Punch Smokey as well. He was gonna run away too. They both deserve it.
こんな可愛い子ちゃんにおかしいな
自分の言ったことも覚えてねえのかこの芋
He literally saved you. Give him a little bit of a break.
あむ
Oh, best.
今頃恐怖で麻痺していた痛みが戻ったのかそれにしてもストレイツ王の言った柱の男が気になるぜ
Of course, he has to stand like
行
that.
ってみっかメキシコへ
If he didn't stand like that, how would we know he was really cool?
気分はどうかねスピードワゴン
Speedwagon's alive,
ヨー
bro.
ロッパの格言にこんなのがある老人が自殺するところその町はもうすぐ滅びるそれほどまでに危険
I'm gonna say this right now. As a European, I've never heard that saying. Then again, I wasn't around in World War II.
な秘密を知っているようなあなた
I know that's a shock to some of you.
あの男について
They brought him there? God damn. I'm not surprised.
引き出した遺跡の筒から柱ごと切り出して運んできたのだ神よなぜこんなことに私はなぜ知らなかったのかなぜ生かしておいたのか違うなスピードはこのシュトロハイムが君を生かしたのだそして我がドイツ軍が君に喋らせたのだあなたは老いたとはいえ拷問で口を割るような男でないことを我々も知っている
Yeah, Speedwagon's a badass. He ain't gonna speak.
アメリカテキサスへ渡り砂漠で死にそうになりながら油田を発見し
Found oil fields and changed the world economy. They did mention that Speedwagon was like loaded, right? So I guess that's how we found out. You're telling me Speedwagon just wandered off into a desert, found oil, and made money? Fair enough, man. If anyone could do it, it'd be our boy Speedwagon.
だが我がドイツの医学薬学は世界一できんことはない自白剤かまだわしに何か喋らせる気なのかすべてだすべてを話せ過去に何があったのかストレイツォのことジョースターのことあの柱の男を目覚めさせるためにやめろ
君は何も分かっちゃいないのだ。
The lesser known Aerosmith song. You don't know a thing. Wait, what was the last thing he said? He could destroy the world. What was that? This guy, man. You can so tell that that guy is going to become like a freaking vampire. He's got like vampire energy all about him. Man. The guy in the background's hair is crazy, by the way.
処刑してもらうものを一人選べ。実験のため、我々は血液が欲しい。誰を処刑する？お前ら自身で一人選んで決めろ。そうすれば、残りの者は全員今日で釈放。
I don't believe him. I don't believe him. I think he's lying.
俺を処刑しろ。俺一人死ねば、後の人たちは全員助けるんだな。
よし、小僧。私はお前のような勇気がある者に敬意を表す。優れた人間のみ生き残ればよ。こいつ以外の全員を処刑せよ。
Well, shit. Is it weird that I'm like, I mean, at least the boy gets to live. He was brave as hell. Bro's got a motorbike? Who's that? Ah, it's a guy licking a knife, I see, okay. But how can I be so silly? That's an interesting place to end. Okay, so let's have a little recap of the events we have just witnessed in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 2, Episode 2. First, Joseph, he is one badass motherfucker, let's be real, okay? He got into a fight with our boy Straizo, whooped his ass multiple times, brought a gun to a Hammond fight, and it was very cool to watch. At that point, they then had this battle on the bridge. JoJo saved the damsel in distress's life, at which point she repaid him by kicking him and punching him. You know, I mean, he did call her names, but he did save her life. If I saved someone's life and was calling them names in the process, I would expect them to not beat me up afterwards. I'm just saying. I feel like the thing I did outweighs anything I did to do the thing I did. You know what I'm saying? But fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. We'll move on from that. Meanwhile, I think that was JoJo on a bike in the desert there at the end. Being chased by, I'm guessing, a vampire. But one thing it looked like was there was no Smokey. Is Smokey not going to be with him? I thought Smokey was like his boy. Why is Smokey not with him? Is Smokey just going to hang back in New York? And what about Erina, or I think that's her name, right? Are we going to see any more of her? Does she know what's going on? And Joseph seems badass. He seems very, very badass. The whole fight in this episode was outstanding. Like, the whole episode cooked. I'm already preferring part 2. And I'm not joking. I think the first episode and this episode have been absolutely brilliant. I'm really liking it. I love the New York story. I love the setting. I love Joseph as a character. I feel like it being in World War II is awesome. I'm loving like the dreaded, evil villains of World War II showing up and now taking over with like vampires. That's pretty freaking awesome. The fact that we're gonna have JoJo going up against them like Indiana Jones is gonna be amazing. So yeah, I'm really excited. All of this sounds really cool. I don't know how long part 2 is, but I'm hoping it's long because this feels like it could be a really fun story to explore. With like a really cool setting. Especially with Joseph as a main character. I already like him. He's got like a really cool energy about him. This is going to be really cool. I'm excited, man. I wonder if JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is going to be similar to Assassin's Creed, where it's going to be like generational, like bloodline related. Maybe it'll be something like that, That'd be kind of cool. And then maybe down the line, they'll be like, I wonder what happened to Joseph and something like that. That'd be kind of cool. I like that idea. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my reaction. If you did, like button, subscribe button, okay? That shows me you guys enjoy these. And the Unblood reactions are available on Patreon. You can press the like button if you're watching this on Patreon as well. Have an awesome freaking day. And as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.